Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today, we are going to play with AAT60. It is American Tier 8 premium tank, and I just noticed that we haven't gotten a video in quite some time with this vehicle. The last video was whenever tank was introduced in 2024, and overall, just to quickly highlight the armor of this tank, it's non-existent, okay? Just to quickly highlight this and move with our day. All in all, the tank is good vehicle in my opinion for a tier 8 standards or for a tier 8 mediums, but you need to keep in mind that you simply do not have armor, and without armor it can be a difficult tank to play with. Also, where the different builds goes, I am going with one build for speed, right, because to maximize the speed to the maximum, because this tank has a very good gun. Another build is for spotting for obvious reasons. It is purely for the specific maps like Kempinovka, Prokurovka, whenever spotting is very important. Other than that, you are kind of a sniper schnitzel, and in the same time, whenever you can make pressure, you are making pressure. Fellas, I must be honest with you, I had a couple of days off from the live streams, and overall from the job, if I can say so. I was doing absolutely nothing for the last couple of days, and now I'm back stronger than ever. I recovered my brain and I'm feeling very good. Today, by the way, where the live streams goes, we will start rating the tanks, but at this point I am going to return slowly but surely, let's say 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours a day where the stream goes, right? So it's absolutely amazing. Also, one more important thing, speaking about the drops for this month, right? If you would check out the index calendar, right? It is extremely important thing to highlight that World of Tanks has a drops now going on, right? Pretty much go to the index, check out the calendar, and you will see absolutely everything yourself, right, fellas? I do not have those drops, but once again, it's not about me, it's about you to farm some good stuff, right? Meanwhile, enemy team doesn't give a damn. Enemy team is making pressure like there is no tomorrow. They are just simply going in front and taking one for the team. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need, right? And this tank is pretty perfect for those type of situations and those type of opportunities to just simply punish everyone who is crossing through the corner, right? That's absolutely amazing. Very good start. We definitely cannot complain about this, and this is absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. So, what to do next? We want to be smart with our decisions. We do not want to make some silly goose mistakes, because we need to keep this in mind that we do not really have armor. By the way, speaking about marking this tank, it was very difficult situation. I can tell you from my side, I lately dealt with this vehicle, and oh my bananas, that was difficult situation. I can tell you that much. Okay, Mr. Cover 5 trying to make pressure, beautiful shot. And as you can see, this mother trucker is stacking the damage relatively quickly, right? You cannot say that it takes forever and ever to do something, right, with it. The alpha damage is 320, which isn't horrible, at least in my humble opinion, right? The gold ammunition, 285 millimeters of the penetration, which is absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. So once again, we cannot complain. Remember, this is a tier 8 vehicle, right? Although I truly want to highlight that this tank is more likely for the more experienced player and not for a beginner, at least in my humble opinion, right? That's what I have to say. Meanwhile, Tiger aside, he's definitely going to be making pressure, at least that's what I want to believe. And if the gentleman is making pressure over there, we are going to be slapping him. Beautiful shot by the Arta, very nice. Let's slow the gold and let's eliminate him from the game. Beautiful. Meanwhile, we have Mr. Cromwell. Gold isn't really necessary, but hey, if we have gold loaded, that means we have a gold loaded, and now we will try to stop the charge from the enemy forces right there. We want to be smart how we are doing the things. And as you can see, the risk which we are taking with this tank is very minimal. we are not playing in front like crazy mother truckers. We are not making a hardcore pressure with this tank, because this is not what we want to do. We want to be smart, right? And we know that everyone can penetrate us without bigger problems whatsoever, so why would we take a humongous risk whenever we can keep the distance between us and enemies, right? I would say this is important thing to highlight. And speaking about the Mark of Excellence, we marked this tank during the Holiday Ops Extravaganza, right? And it was quite a journey. It was quite a journey, I can tell you that much. Okay, how about this T-34-3? Okay, he made a decision to make pressure over there. It doesn't really change absolutely anything for us. We want to protect our guy, right? That's what we want to do. Meanwhile, we are going to be making quite a bit of pressure here. I really do not mind this. Beautiful shot into the side, or actually not that beautiful shot into the side. That was pity. That was definitely pity. What can we do about that? Absolutely nothing. It's okay. Let's wait until Gusor will reload, and then we can make pressure together. Look at this. Gusor reloaded, and Gusor is trying to get involved into all of this. That's excellent. This gentleman is dead, and now all we need to do, we need to say hello for this poor tier 6 soul. If I would be this tier 6, I would be super excited, and I would say, oh boy, I was dreaming about getting gangbanged all my life. Nice, the guy is eliminated, beautiful. So now we need to do some sort of maintenance, clearing and whatnot. There is no way that enemies are going to make pressure like this, right? Or at least I think they should not be able to do that. And all we need to do, we need to go for enemy artists and pretty much eliminate them from the game. Was it looking easy? I don't think that it is an easy tank to play with, right? I don't really think so, but all in all, where the tank goes, it's solid. Also, I believe this skin is either people love it or either people hate it, right? Because that looks like straight up from the future, right? You can say whatever you want, that looks straight up from the future, speaking about the skin. And I know some folks do enjoy that, and some folks definitely hates that as well, right? Okay, where is this beautiful art? Show yourself. And by saying beautiful, because I want to slap the living crap out of him, right? Very, very, very nice. Overall, beautiful tank. If I can recommend something, fellas, also, I would recommend to play with this tank without the skin, right, as well, if it happened to be that you have it from the event that we had long time ago. I do not know how about you, but it's definitely not my favorite one. Let's put that in this way. Also, it has a different soundtrack as well as a tank, right? We need to keep this in mind. Different soundtrack as a tank. Beautiful gun accuracy. Keep this in mind. We do not use the stabilizer. We do not use improved aiming unit. We are just simply going in like crazy mother truckers. That's all we are doing with this tank. Beautiful game. Very, very nice. And would you look at that, fellas? 4,400 damage, 3 kills, 300 assisting damage, first class, a high caliber Confederate medal, first by experience, first by the damage, and we got 182,000 profits, although most of the profits are coming from completing the mission. Fellas, I do not really think that we can complain about this, right? I would say this is a great success and good performance. Let's keep it up. Okay, round number 2, Abbey Standard Battle. This is a very interesting matchmaking because we are dealing against gazillion of ELC events, so playing on the 8 line isn't even an option, to be completely honest with you, and I truly dislike the 8 line play from the north spawn. I think that the south spawn has significantly bigger advantage over there. That basically means from the south spawn I do play over there, and from the north spawn I would rather do something else, right? Meanwhile, I think we are going to make a hardcore pressure right here. This is a risky one, but I am up to take the risk. And now we are going to go up just like so. Beautiful, a bit of the assisting damage is very much appreciated. That is completely fine and that is okay. And now we are sitting in a very, very nice position here. Now, we are going to be definitely annoying mother truckers for everyone who is playing in the 8th line, right? My goal over there is just to keep banging them, right? This is my goal. We are trying to craft a decent enough angle to eliminate someone who would make a bad life decision as well. For example, this Tie 59, right? And all we want to do, we want to make sure that enemies would regret their life choices. That's all we are trying to do from this position. I am very, very well aware of that. I do not really have the greatest armor of all time. I get it, trust me, I really do. But it doesn't change the fact that we can still be pretty successful and we can still punish enemies trying to cross and trying to get involved here around the corner, right? This is exactly what we are looking for and this is exactly what we need. Couple of shots to the left, couple of shots to the right, and we are going to be just fine, fellas. We are going to be just fine. Okay, let me see who is living here around the corner. Let's load high explosive instantly. And let's see, can we slap the living crap out of this gentleman. Too bad I did not penetrate the high explosive, but to be fair with you, that was a weird angle as well, but that's okay. Enemies are getting involved to the maximum. We are trying to pre-aim to that ELC and we are eliminating him. I'm telling you, fellas, the selling point of this tank is the gun handling, and if the player is skilled, if the player knows exactly what is he doing, this tank can be absolutely beautiful candy. If it happened to be that player doesn't know what he is doing, or the player isn't the best player in the world of tanks, so let's say for casual player, I understand sniping from the back, but in the same time, I don't really think that it is going to be an easy way to make this vehicle work, okay? I'm just going to be honest and I'm going to say that straight into the face, right? Okay, what to do now? This is the question. What to do now? I know I could slap the living crap out of this P-44 Pantera. I'm very, very well aware of that. I know that I could do that. The question is, do I want to? This is the other question. Do I want to slap the living crap out of Pantera? And the answer is, I do. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, luckily this gentleman doesn't pay attention, so we are slapping him as well. Although, as you can see, the light tank was patiently waiting for us somewhere around the corner. Doesn't really change too much, to be fair with you. I am still feeling very, very well with all of this situation. All good. Now Pantera is down to fartable. I don't really want to go up front until Pantera will survive. He won't survive for a long time because Progetto is eliminating him. And now we can say hello for XM Sniper Schnitzel, who is sitting right there. At least that's what I want to believe. Bad shot by me. I'm going to load the heat, because heat ammunition is solid banana out of 10, right? Beautiful. I want to push this to 3000, although once again, not the easiest thing to do for sure. Not the easiest thing to do for sure. Okay, our folks are pushing this side. That is very, very much appreciated, and that is absolutely glorious. Maybe double penetrator should take one for the team first, or maybe XM. Okay, better angle on XM. Beautiful, 333 in the face. Luckily, I'm not spotted, so that means I could go for seconds. Beautiful, 320 in the face as well. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Now the Tie 59. Or double penetrator. What do I want to do? Double penetrator or Tie 59? I think double penetrator is the way to go. Can we spot this gentleman here? No, we cannot, and he is making pressure just like so. Okay, I have an idea. We are going to be repushing this side. Why do I think so? Because I think this is the best way to do the things, and I have a feeling that there is the most damage over there. And all, it was good. It was risky move to take the upper position over there. I'm talking about the center, but in the end of the day, I would say risk is paying off. Cheers, fellas. I'm enjoying my morning coffee at 4 p.m. In the morning. My sleeping schedule is a bit messed up, but hey, days off are created to have some fun and to do and to mess up your sleeping schedule, right? This is how I feel like. Okay. Where is the Mr. Skoda? Skoda. I don't need gold, to be fair with you. I think we can slap the living crap out of this gentleman. If I need to guess, I would say he's going through the upper side. This would be my prediction. I am most likely wrong, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything because we are going to find him in the lower part over there. So we need to load the gold once again. And now we will try to eliminate the XM from the game. We don't need to eliminate XM from the game. We can go for Mr. Skoda and we can say hello. Doesn't really matter even though I'm lit on fire. I should be able to survive this. Yep, that is completely okay. Although it's not victory yet, fellas. Although it is not a victory yet. Maybe that was a bit of a mistake from my side to take this one for the team. But I'm thinking about this, it could still end up pretty badly. To be fair with you, it could still end up pretty badly. Okay. Just like so. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to be retaking the middle. Middle is the proper play, at least I want to believe that. Middle is the proper play. Any mistake will send me to the garage, but to be fair with you, I mean, how I could know that enemy would lit me on fire in this type of situation, right? I do not really think I could have known that. So I need to be humble, I need to accept it, and I need to say better luck next time. No, Mr. Thai 59, how are you doing? Mr. Thai 59. I think the best way for us to play this game is just to simply wait here. I truly want to believe that the Thai 59 is playing here around the corner, right? He should be lurking somewhere in this area. I mean, there is a tiny possibility that he tried to make a hardcore pressure like this, but to be fair with you, that wouldn't be the smartest choice. Let's put that in this way, right? Okay, Thai 59 is playing right here. That's completely fine. Now, how to dig the guy who is playing right here? We need to take this angle right here. That's what we need to do. Mi scusi. We need to take this angle over there, right? And whenever he is trying to go up or something, we will try to punish him. Beautiful punishment to the side. Very, very nice. And we definitely would be able to slap him once again. If he would make a mistake, obviously. Good, 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 good. Mister! Hello! All we can do, we can enjoy the tongue dance. And if I need to guess where ELC is, if the guy is trying to survive, he could be sitting here or he could be trying to go around. If the guy actually cares about the capping the base, I would say he will appear from somewhere over there. He may be sitting right there. He may be sitting right there. You never know. Let's see. Does this guy try to survive or what? Yeah, apparently. Looks like the guy had only one option, and it is to survive. Beautiful, fellas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are slapping some ass with AAT60. I kind of would love to get another match against the tier 10s to show that it can work against the tier 10s with quite a bit of the gold spam as well, to be completely honest with you. But we will see. We will see. All in all, good score, I'm happy. 2.9 thousand damage, 800 assisting damage, third class, Confederate medal, that is okay. We are second by experience, we are first by the damage, that's good. And we got 62,000 profits as well, so nothing to cry about and nothing to complain. Beautiful. One more for a good measure, let's go. Okay, round number 2. You know what? Actually, round number 3, sorry. I got what I asked for. The first game was against the tier 6, the second game was against the tier 8s, and the third game is against the tier 10s. That's absolutely amazing. So in this type of situation, I went with a hardcore spotting setup, right? My goal is to beat the living crap out of everyone who is sitting around this area, right? This is what I'm thinking. I am very, very well aware that enemies has 2 light tanks, but it's completely fine. All we want to do, we want to slap everyone who is playing over there, if obviously we have a chance. Now, the chances are looking significantly worse just because Progetto is sitting in this area. That's definitely quite a game changer for us. But I do not really think that we can change something about that, to be fair with you. I don't really think we could change something about that. Very, very, very hard one. We lost both of the light tanks, and now we are sitting in the deep poo-poo hole. This is very, very deep poo-poo hole. How we could fix this? How we could get some sort of use from all of this? Let's logically think our decisions and what we could do. We cannot make pressure like this. It's not an option. We cannot really play too aggressively in the middle either, right? It's just simply not the best call for us, that's for sure. It is literally putting signature to us getting effed, so we do not really want to do that. We do not really want to do that. Very, very, very interesting stuff. How we could get some more use of all of this. Our heavy line, at least by them, blue around them, looks like it is definitely failing. And apparently we are going to have pretty hardcore game over there. It happens, you cannot be winning every and each game, it doesn't work this way. So in this type of situation, all we are going to be doing, we are going to be sniping from the back to the certain extent, right? That's all there is to say. Very, 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 very disgusting round. I wish, actually, you know, speaking about the setup which we have on the tank, it is straight up irrelevant what kind of setup do we have on the tank. Do we have this or do we have spotting setup? It's the same Kaku, just in the different hand. Yeah, that's rough. That is very, very, very rough. And I felt like we were doing extremely well with this, honestly. I felt like we were gaming like crazy mother truckers. I felt like their performance was very, very solid. But in the games like this, yeah, it can happen. You can get slapped like there is no tomorrow and there is nothing what you can do about that. Meanwhile, let's open our score after 4 minutes. A bit of assisting damage, a bit of the damage deal. That's great. That's absolutely amazing and that is fantastic. Can we get more? Can we get more? This is the question. Can we get more? As you can see, our goal is straightforward. We are trying to be somewhere in the bushes right there. And we want to get a decent enough angle to punish enemies whenever they are doing something silly, right? That's all there is to say. We want to punish enemies whenever they are doing something silly. ELC making hardcore pressure. LT 100 making hardcore pressure, good shot to the ELC, very, very nice. We are trying to fix it to the best of our ability, fellas. It's not pretty, it's not nice, it doesn't look beautiful, but this is what we have and this is what we need to work with, right? Keep this in mind. Another beautiful shot to the side, thank you very much, I appreciate you, very, very nice. Now, how we are dealing with this E5. Beautiful shot, very, very nice. Doesn't really change anything even though we are taking one for the team, that's irrelevant. Another shot to the E5, beautiful, once again. We are just trying to get as many free shots as we physically and possibly can. I'm missing this one, that is on me. That is okay. Can we get one more? No, we cannot. That's okay. No complaints, no regrets. I missed one shot, so it could have been a bit better, but it is how it is. Now, looking into this game, yeah, you can have games like this with pretty much any tank, but AAT60 is also one of those vehicles whenever you can get slapped. Do I feel sad about this? Absolutely not. I am feeling so bloody fine with that. I am completely all right, and I am feeling completely Gucci. Also, 1.9 thousand damage, 300 assisting damage, hip hip hooray, and 7,000 profits as well. That is fine. Considering how the things went over there, right? So our performance after 3 games is 3.1 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage, 2 victories. Yep, that was great. I hope, fellas, you had as much fun as I did. I feel completely restocked and I am feeling like I'm ready to play the game, which is extremely, extremely, extremely good thing for me. Anyways, love you all and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.